If your loss is stuck, it is usually one of these optimizer mistakes. Fix it in one video. This is the workflow you'll know how to run when we're done, which reads a loss curve and chooses a better update rule and settings. I'm Professor Pi, teaching AI foundations with simple Python. Training can stall for boring but fixable reasons. People reach for Adam because it often looks fast out of the box. Others prefer stochastic gradient descent because it is simple and well understood. When training feels stuck, the question is not which optimizer is inherently best. The question is, which optimizer matches your data scale, feature geometry, and hyperparameters in this training run. Success means a steady falling loss, not a heroic last-minute recovery. We will show how to read a loss curve, reproduce a stuck case, and then use sensible fixes to escape it. At a high level, Adam adapts per parameter step sizes using running averages of gradients. SGD makes the same step for each parameter, possibly with momentum to smooth progress. Adam often accelerates early progress on messy problems. SGD often generalizes slightly better and can win once data is normalized and hyperparameters are tuned. The goal is practical. Make the loss move again, and pick the simpler optimizer when it performs just as well. We will build a tiny regression example that deliberately makes one input much larger than the other. That imbalance causes SGD to struggle, while Adam copes automatically. You will see how normalizing the inputs lets SGD recover, and how to run a head-to-head to pick the faster optimizer. Now we jump into the first illustrative snippet. This snippet creates a tiny PyTorch regression problem and measures its starting mean squared error. We set a manual seed so the random features and model initialization are repeatable. The tensor X has two inputs, with the second column scaled up to make optimization harder. The target Y is a noisy linear combination of the inputs, which the linear layer model is supposed to learn. The object L is the MSE loss that compares model predictions with Y, and in it captures the scalar loss value. A large init loss indicates the untrained model starts far from a good fit, which motivates trying optimizers next. Now we run SGD and watch it struggle on misscaled features. This example runs PyTorch SGD with momentum to show why misscaled features can slow training. The optimizer opt uses a tiny learning rate and momentum, which accumulates past gradients for smoother steps. Each iteration zeros gradients, computes the MSE through L on the current model predictions, backpropagates, and performs a parameter update. Because the second feature dominates numerically, gradients for different weights have very different magnitudes, so progress is limited at this learning rate. Raising LAR speeds up steps, but may overshoot badly on the large feature. Lowering it stabilizes updates, but slows learning further. The printed SGD loss is still high, highlighting a feel-stuck situation. Next, we try Adam from the same start to see how it adapts. This code resets the model to the same random start and trains with PyTorch Adam to compare convergence. Resetting the seed ensures Model 2 begins identically to the earlier model, making the comparison fair. The optimizer opt2 uses Adam, which adapts learning rates per parameter, using running estimates of first and second moments of gradients. The loop repeats the familiar 0, compute L, backward and step routine. A higher LR works here because Adam rescales updates, handling the large second feature gracefully. Increasing LR can speed early progress, but too high may still destabilize. Decreasing LR trades speed for stability. The printed Adam loss dropping sharply shows Adam escaping the stuck regime. Now we fix the root cause by normalizing features and retry SGD. This snippet standardizes inputs and retrains with PyTorch SGD to fix the scaling problem directly. The tensor xn subtracts the mean and divides by the standard deviation per feature, making all inputs comparable. We reinitialize Model 3 for a fair test and construct Opt3 with a much larger learning rate, which is now safe because gradients are balanced. The loop computes the MSE through L on Model 3 xn, backpropagates, and updates with momentum smoothing the path. Increasing LR after normalization usually accelerates convergence. Decreasing it slows learning, but remains stable. The printed SGD norm loss falling near Adam's result shows that proper scaling lets SGD move fast too. Finally, we run a short head-to-head on normalized data and pick the winner. This example runs a short head-to-head in PyTorch and picks the faster optimizer by loss. Two fresh models, MA and MS, start from the same seed. OA uses Adam, and OS uses SGD with momentum. In one loop, each iteration computes the MSE via L on XN, backpropagates, and steps both optimizers. After 50 updates, we compare LA and LS and set best accordingly. More steps reduce both losses. Increasing Adam's LR may improve early speed, but risks oscillation, while tuning SGD's LR and momentum can narrow the gap. The printed best and delta quantify which optimizer wins quickly under these settings. Mapping this toy to a real project is straightforward. If your inputs are a mix of counts and continuous signals, normalize each feature before training. If features are already balanced, run both optimizers briefly and compare early loss decay. Keep the same seed and number of steps for a fair check. Recap what it is: a small experiment showing that Adam adapts to bad scaling while SGD needs balanced inputs. When to use it: try Adam for messy, unnormalized data, and use SGD when inputs are normalized and you want the simpler rule. One caveat: Adam can hide bad pre-processing, so it may mask issues that hurt final generalization. Next step: tune the learning rate for SGD after normalization and sweep momentum to see if it can match Adam on speed and final loss. If AI foundations in Python help, subscribe and watch the AI Foundations videos.